A Manual for Manifesting Your Dream Life. Chapter 2. Fear is Your Teacher. Fear is a force that's great to understand. Realize that fear is here to help you. There's no need to run away from your fear. Fear is a gift here to teach you something. When you sense there's fear in your body, become curious about it. How do you know that you're feeling fear? Where in your body is this fear? Does the fear last for long or go away quickly? Fear can seem like this giant monster that's always chasing after you if you keep running from it. On the other hand, if you turn around and look at your fear in the eyes, you will notice it can't harm you. Fear itself is harmless. The only time people get harmed from fear is while they are running from it. If you try to run away from your fear, you might do something regretful. Even that is only creating a seemingly harmful experience that exists to teach you something. Whether you run away from your fear or face your fear, you are learning. You are always learning while alive here on earth. You may be on a spiritual, business, or athletic path. Whatever path you are on doesn't matter. You're always learning, which is an important reason why you chose to incarnate on earth. I bring up your relationship with fear now because your earthly experience will be far more enjoyable if you don't use it running from fear. Fear is an illusion that you can expose through curiosity and stillness. Why is fear so scary to you? The answer to this question can only be felt in the body and not answered with the mind. Now, this chapter may feel a bit heavy to you now, but that's only because of the part of yourself that believes fear is real. It's time to learn the truth about fear and how fear is a pathway to love and joy. You are a divine child of the universe who chose to incarnate here on earth to learn, play, and live your heart's desire. You're an energetic being of pure light, having a temporary human experience. To incarnate here on earth, you had to forget who you are temporarily. You're not your name, your past, or your physical body. These things are temporary home, but they are not your essence. Your essence is the soul of pure light that lives within you. Your higher self chose to incarnate on earth for the sole purpose of having the unique experience you're having now. When your physical body on earth is ready to die, then your higher self will leave your body and transition into the next phase of your journey. When you go through this transitory experience, all the denser earthly energies such as fear, guilt, shame, and anything of a lower vibrational frequency than unconditional love and joy are left behind. You keep all your memories, but there are no heavier emotions and energies attached to them. The fear you feel throughout your time existing here on earth is part of the earthly experience. This fear isn't a part of your higher self and doesn't stay with you when you transition out of this life. Your soul benefits greatly when you approach your fear with the mindset of curiosity instead of running from it. Fear is a motivating force that moves people into action. Reflect on your time here on earth and see how fear has been driving you. Has fear been something that you have allowed to hold you back from chasing your dream? Or has fear from your current life motivated you to learn how to change your frequency so you may manifest your heart's desire? Without fear, you would be much less likely to pursue your dream. Without fear, you would be more likely to settle for the life you were born into. If you never went after your dream, there would be no learning about how you can manifest what you want with the power of your focused attention. There also would be no experience of you having the contrast of being born into one life and then later experiencing your unique version of heaven on earth. Fear is necessary to have the full experience on earth that your higher self enthusiastically chose. Now, the most important question isn't how to make fear in your life disappear forever. The most important question is how are you choosing to respond to your fear? Is fear motivating you to pursue your dream, or is it causing you to stay stuck in your current frequency? Fear itself is a gift. Acknowledging this will give you great peace of mind and get you to stop fighting something that's here to guide you. The most important relationship you can have with fear is that it's your friend. You welcome the fear when it comes because it always brings with it a valuable gift. If you have felt a lot of fear in your life, this idea may scare you because the last thing you want is to experience more fear. But what happens when you become friends with your fear instead of trying to run away from it is that it appears significantly less often. Whenever you feel any strong emotion, there's a message the universe is trying to communicate to you. Emotions and physical sensations in your body are both a powerful way to move you into action and deliver messages. If you feel fear, the reason may be that there's a message for you to receive. There's a widespread belief in your world that fear exists because it helped humans stay safe in the past, but now that you have evolved as a species, it's a burden that no longer serves a purpose. The truth is, fear is still present throughout all of humanity for an important reason. Fear isn't something that serves no purpose. There's nothing in your life that serves no purpose. Everything in your life is there for a reason. You do not need to know all of these reasons, since that would overwhelm your mind. But if something keeps re entering your life experience, there's a significant reason why. Now, when something keeps entering your daily life through thoughts, people, or circumstances, it's because something wants to be brought to your awareness. If something wants your attention, it's because the universe wants you to grow. If you're experiencing a lot of fear in a specific area of your life, that doesn't mean you should try to ignore the fear until it goes away. Fear will only keep showing up if there's a part of your being that wants you to heal it with the light of your awareness. If something wants your conscious attention, it will keep manifesting in different forms until you fully acknowledge it. The universe is always trying to bring more love and joy into your life. Remember that you chose to incarnate here on earth to learn how to manifest with your focused attention. If you ignore the fear that keeps entering your life, you miss out on a crucial lesson. By now, you may be beginning to see why running from your fear is only going to create more of what you don't want. The fear will get stronger until you finally can't ignore it anymore. Your fear doesn't get stronger to torture you, but instead to liberate you. If you acknowledge the fear and ask it what it's trying to share with you, it'll respond with a clear message. Everything that happens in your life happens for you. Fear is no exception to this rule. When you feel this truth inside of your being, you will realize that fear is a gift. I'll repeat this many times because of its importance. The way you look at fear directly affects the amount of joy and love you experience in your life. If you see fear as a pointless nuisance that continually interrupts your otherwise wonderful life, you'll never be deeply satisfied. If you believe you must make more money, have the perfect relationship, or some other thing to make the fear go away before you find peace, then you'll experience constant discomfort. To find freedom from fear, you must integrate it as a part of yourself. You must see fear as a friend of yours and love that fear as it is. It's essential for lasting peace in your life that you acknowledge fear when it arises instead of pushing it away. Pushing your fear away will make it come back stronger and more frequently until you finally learn the lesson it has for you. The universe wants you to be genuinely happy and wants nothing more for you than peace, joy, and loving freedom, which is why it will keep bringing fear into your life if you're not learning from it. To experience these high vibrational states, you must learn what you're here to learn. Everything you experience in your life is here to help you grow. The sooner you realize this, the sooner you're liberated. There's no need to deny the unwanted things in your life and pretend things are great when you feel unpleasant emotions. Everything you experience, regardless of whether it seems positive or negative, is here to help you grow. Everything you attract has a lesson for you in it. While you are here on earth, you're always learning. By framing everything as happening for you instead of to you, you're increasing the speed at which you learn how to manifest your dream life through the power of your focused attention. The quicker you learn how to do this, the sooner you experience your higher self's unique version of heaven on earth. Switching the way you look at your life is key to taking your power back. You can only be powerful enough to create your dream life when you acknowledge your power. If you believe yourself to be a victim to more powerful forces outside of yourself, that's precisely what you will manifest. You may believe this life is given to you because of your powerlessness, when the truth is, If you are living as a victim, it's only because how powerful you are that you remain stuck. You are the only force in your life powerful enough to stop yourself from living your dream life now.